In this video, we got a gameplay on the new Galaxy Opal Danny Granger in NBA 2K23 Myteam. He's going to be a 98 overall small forward, power forward, and he is 6'9", so a really good height for that small forward position. Looking at his stats, he's got a 92 3 ball, 95 mid-range. He's going to be very solid at going to the rim as well with an 85 driving dunk, 88 ball handle, 85 pass accuracy is pretty decent as well for the passing and the playmaking. And then you look at the defense, he's going to be a very solid defender all around, having an 85 block, 86 steal, 88 perimeter, and an 82 interior defense. I mean, just all around, Danny Granger going to be a very solid small forward. He's also got 91 speed, 91 acceleration with an 89 speed with ball. And then you take a look at his badges. He's got 16 in Hall of Fame, including posterizer, agent 3, amped, blinders, catch and shoot, claymore, corner specialist, deadeye, limitless range is going to be super nice to have on this card, mini magician, slippery off ball, volume shooter, claim breaker, quick first step, clamps, and off ball pest as well. So tons and tons of good Hall of Fame badges on Danny Granger. And then he's also got badges like Gold Green Up, Guard Up, Space Critter, Ankle Breaker, Hails for Days, Hyperdrive, Killer Combos, Anchor, Challenger, Glove, Interceptor, Menace, Pogo Stick, and Rebound Chaser. So all around, I think honestly, you could be looking at a very decent small forward in Danny Granger. Will he be better than Jonathan Isaac, Rudy Gay, MPJ? Probably going to be hard to beat out those three small forwards at that Galaxy Opal tier, but you never know. Danny Granger could definitely still be a very good small forward. So looking at his dribble stakes here, he has a really weird size up. I'm not exactly sure what size up that is. That is a really weird size up. So his movement is very weird. And then his jump shot is very quick. I know he does have the Drew Holiday base and he's got the Mikal Bridges upper, which is a really weird combo, but it's actually not that bad of a release. You probably are going to get a lot of load up animations with this jump shot, and his sigs are really weird. But honestly, if you get used to his jump shot and you get it down, it's really not that bad of a release. And then he's also got the normal leaner. But let's go green one more three and let's get on to the Galaxy Opal Danny Granger gameplay. Into the Clutch Time Online game here with the Galaxy Opal Danny Granger. We're looking to go around that screen on the first possession as we're going to throw it off his head. Can we find Danny Granger down low? We're to look to take him on the inside here. Danny Granger going to start off the clutch time game with his first 2 points. Definitely not the prettiest bucket in the world, but hey man, 2 points is 2 points. Got to lock up on the defensive end. He's going to swing that over to Yao Ming in the corner, and great, man. We got to play Yao Ming, and once again, another gameplay. I feel like every time I play this game, I'm always matching up against Yao, but we got to cook here on the offensive end with Danny Granger. We're looking to go around that screen. Can we find him diving to the basket? I mean, you guys got to remember, he is 6'9" and with a really good player model. Can we find D-Rob on the inside? And that is not going to be a great look. We got to get back here on the defensive end. He's going to pull up, and great start there for my opponent, knocking down those 2 jump shots. I mean, Danny Granger, I just feel like his movement isn't really going to be the best compared to guys like Rudy Gay and MPJ. Those guys can just move way better on the court. I'm just not really the biggest fan of Danny Granger's sigs, but we're looking to go around that screen. Can we knock down the normal leaner? And yes, we can. That's going to be a super nice thing to have about this card, and is about every single card in the game. But all around, I do think Danny Granger is going to be a very decent small forward. Like, he can attack the basket, he can knock down threes, play solid defense. He's 6'9". Can we knock down that wide open three? Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie, his jump shot, I just don't know. I feel like you're gonna have to get used to his release. It's not a jump shot where you can just kind of pick it up and green right away. It's gonna be one of those tough jump shots, just like Drew Holiday's Galaxy Opal card as well. It's a very hard jump shot to learn at first, kind of like Pascal Siakam as well. So it's not the easiest jump shot to green, but I feel like it can be very decent because, as you guys can see right there, you're gonna be able to shoot it over people's face because it seems to be kind of uncontested. As we're gonna play solid defense there on Tim Thomas in the corner, and we gotta push that ball in transition. Looking to find Vince, swing it over to Danny Granger in the left side corner, and what are we shooting? That is a terrible shot. I thought he was going to kind of help off and we would have had some space there in the corner, but did not seem to happen. He's going to try to pull up with his Billy Knight. Can we get the rebound over Yao? And yes, we do. Come on, man. We got to find Danny Granger here running in transition. He's got limitless range. Can we pull up? And damn, that jump shot, man, is so hard to green. We do have 8 points on the ball game, but this jump shot is really tricky to learn. We got to get back here cooking in the pick and roll, looking to go around that screen from Danny Granger, looking to take Tim Thomas off the dribble. Can we go all the way to the paint? And not the prettiest layup, but we'll take the 2 free throws at the line, and we can see what Danny Granger's release is looking like. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this new Galaxy Opal Danny Granger? I just personally don't see him being better than Rudy Gay, MPJ, or Jonathan Isaac, and all 3 of those small forwards are relatively cheap for how good of cards they really are. Like, Jonathan Isaac is a top 3 small forward in the game, so yes, Yes, he goes for about 70 to 80,000, but in my opinion, that's going to be worth his price tag. Same thing with Rudy Gay, MPJ. They're a lot cheaper than Jonathan Isaac, and they're going to be very good small forwards as well. So I feel like Danny Granger, he honestly came out at the wrong time, like the worst possible time, where we just got super elite small forwards for kind of not that budget tier, but for like the mid price, you know, kind of what Danny Granger is going to go for. Like he's probably going to go for at least 30, 40,000 MT, especially with him being a little bit rare. So it's just kind of, I don't know. Like, do you want to pick up Danny Granger for 40,000 MT when you could go get yourself an MPJ or Rudy Gay? I'm not exactly sure. I will say he's probably better than those guys like Siakam, Rodman, AK, you know, Jaden McDaniels. I like him over those small forwards. I do think he's a little bit better than those guys, but I just feel like you might as well go get yourself a Rudy Gay, go get yourself an MPJ. I think those guys are probably both going to be better than Danny Granger and might both be cheaper as well. But let me know what you guys think about him in the comment section down below. I'm not saying he's a bad small forward because he's actually very elite and very underrated, I would say, at least what I've seen on Twitter, what people will probably say about this card. I think he's actually going to be pretty underrated, but I just don't see him being worth the price tag when he's probably going to go for more than a guy like MPJ, and I would say MPJ is pretty much better at everything. But can we knock down that 4-point shot? And yes, we can. Okay, so we're definitely taking advantage of that Hall of Fame Limitless range badge, as we probably should. I mean, he's got Hall of Fame Limitless. We got to be able to knock down those shots and take those shots as well. But can we find Danny Granger here in transition? Gonna run back out to the 4-point line. Danny Granger, and we can't knock that down. I mean, that's a wide open shot. I know it's from the 4-point range, but we got sharp takeover and obviously that Hall of Fame Limitless. Can we get back out here at that top of the key? Looking to play some good defense on Tim Thomas, and we can't block that front clutch. I do want to get the ball into the hands of Danny Granger, kind of see what he can do with these dribble saves. Can he take somebody off the dribbles? We're trying to go at Tim Thomas, and yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm not going to lie. I mean, he's going to be able to score the ball very well. Like, Danny Granger can definitely score the ball, but I just feel like, you know, him handling the ball, I don't think he's going to be that great of a small forward. I would just go get a Rudy Gay, go get an MPJ. I wouldn't really bother about Danny Granger. You guys can let me know what you think about him, and are you guys going to be picking him up on your squad? But for me personally, I definitely will not be replacing him over Isaac. You know, MPJ, Rudy Gay, those small forwards I think are just a lot better than Danny Granger. His jump shot, just not even close to either of those three small forwards. He's not going to be the same defensively as any of those three guys as well. I mean, maybe him and MPJ might be similar on the defensive end, but yeah, I just don't know about this card, to be honest, especially for how much he's going to go for. I just don't feel like he's going to be worth picking up, as my opponent is going to chuck up a terrible shot. We got Danny Granger here from the 4-point line. Can he at least end on a bang? And he's going to make a white to end the ball game. That is probably the luckiest way to end a gameplay. But I mean, if you look at the stats, he did have 22 points on the game. We didn't really shoot the most efficiently, but still not a bad game from Danny Granger. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say he's an amazing small forward, but he's also not bad as well. But let me know what you guys think about him in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.